point, no run. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Was quick onto that in the infield. No, terrible shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over, 2 runs added. Sri Lanka are 2 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Doesn't beat the infield. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Can't get that outside the ring field. Over, Sri Lanka are 4 for none. Afridi from the south end. Straight to the fielder. Edge, amazing delivery. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Smacks that away through the gap.
Solid shot, really well played. Ball was just a little short, and that was a great shot off the back foot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg bell. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. End of the over. 7 off it. Sri Lanka are 11 for none. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Couldn't get it through the field. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They've been working the singles despite the setbacks. Start of a good rebuild.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Seven runs added there. Sri Lanka 30 for none. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Massive outside edge. Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Cuts that off well in the infield. Bowled him straight through. Good swing coming back in.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
Finding some gaps, another steady over, getting themselves set to attack the last 4 overs of the power play, perhaps.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on. We'll collect that one, though. Brilliant diving stop. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Abbas from the north end. Edge, but it drops safely. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Smacks that away through the gap. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Nicked it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Gets that away.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Bowling and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. End of the over. 7 off it. Sri Lanka 52 for 2. Going with pace now.
Coming into the attack.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Zaman, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 4 runs added in the over. Sri Lanka are 56 for 2. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, I thought that was past him, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. A direct hit and this could be gone. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Five runs added in the over. Sri Lanka 68 for 3. Ralph has been going really well here. Comes back on from the south end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Missed the lot. Huge edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Might look to go big again here. A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field. Misses everything. Five runs in that over. Sri Lanka 78 for 4. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Needs to be on target. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Thrashed away for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. Six runs added there. Sri Lanka a 96 for 4. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Oh my, that's racing away. Good fielding out in the boundary. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka 103 for 4. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Thick edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Beats the field with a great shot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 111 for 4. Afridi from the south end. Smacks that away through the gap.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Doesn't beat the infield. Go for it. It's high in the air. Field coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get forward.
Armstrong has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Big edge. Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 125 for 4.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Abbas, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot, straight to gully. Finds the fielder with that shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Finds the edge. They've gone up here. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
128 for 6.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. He's quick onto that in the infield. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over. Pakistan are 6 for none. A new bowler is coming into the attack. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Straight to the fielder. Smacks that away through the gap. They've gone up here. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Pakistan 20 for none. Going with spin now. Gone aerial with that one. And land safe. Might not be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Armstrong, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. Just opened the face of the bat really well through the infield.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Sri Lanka with a massive shout. Couldn't get it through the field. 9 runs out of there. Pakistan, 29 for none. Oh, would you look at that straight drive, barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for 4 sure. Bold, stunning delivery.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. It's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. Pakistan, 30 for 1. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Great shot through the gap.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest though from the batter.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Misses everything.
Nossa,